Hello and welcome. Today we meet a magion that caused much confusion over the years. Their taxonomy, characteristics, and culture have been described in many very different ways, often by themselves. This is one of the reasons their official name is Trollum vexātor, or Troublemaker troll. Trollum vexātor are small, slender-looking fey-like beings, with reddish skin, 4 arms, and long pointy ears. They have large eyes, round face, and a button nose, and are often described as very cute, until you meet one. They are considered nomidae, but several characteristics suggest that they may be a native type of fey. They have demonstrated spell-casting abilities, and there have been evidence suggesting that they can travel to other worlds. The Trollum vexātor themselves either confirm or reject these suggestions according to whim. So until evidence is brought by others, their taxonomy remains in question. Trollum vexātor go by many names, some not quite fitting to mention here, but they seem to like them all. 2 more commonly used names are Sock-Nicking Nixies and Grinning Goblin. Both are favored by the Trollum vexātor themselves, not in the least because they cause confusion and mix up with other species. Some Nixies are irritated by the association, but not enough to act against it, and goblins generally find it just as funny as the Trollum vexātor. The sock-nicking part does have some truth to it, as Trollum vexātor enjoy collecting socks from humans. Some of them use the socks for clothing, others like to pet their beds with them, while some enjoy just making large piles of socks hidden somewhere and wait to see the reaction of a human that happens to find them. Trollum vexātor are anarchists and tricksters. They rarely play their pranks with true malice, but do not seem to care much if things go badly. They generally live in small groups of 4 to 7 trolls, but often groups will meet up and stay together for a while, and members of different groups will often exchange. It is very rare to find the Trollum vexātor alone. If they somehow lose their group, a lone Trollum vexātor will quickly find another group of Trollum vexātor, or, in rare cases, will find a home with a group of magions of a different species, generally to the dismay of said group. It is suspected that the well-documented animosity of Gnomus muscus toward Trollum vexātor began when a lonely Trollum vexātor decided to keep company with the Gnomus muscus and repeatedly disturbed its naps. Of course, this theory was suggested by a Trollum vexātor, so cannot be taken at face value. Most magions talk of Trollum vexātor with a half-smile and a deep sigh. They certainly stand up to their name as troublemakers, but they do it with bravado and panache that usually generates dismay without real anger. Well, except if they steal all your socks on a cold winter day.